the monitoring system, and our products are of high quality. We have been well known in in China and all over the world. So also we have well managed trust and reputation from our clients and our users. Yes.
Yes. We also welcome our customers to come to our warehouse and factory to inspect the goods. But due to the epidemic now, many customers cannot come to our warehouse and factory, so they can find the professional third-party agency to inspect the quality, such as SGS, BV, we trust and some other professional agency.
Yes. You can arrange for it, and we are very welcome you to visit our factory. Yes. And we can supply many kinds of products. But today, with the main products is PPGI. It is also called color coated plate or color coated sheet. Yes. And for this sheet, it is based on the cold rolled sheet or galvanized sheet. It is made by baking and cooling through a series of reprocess. So this is our main product in today's live streaming.
Yes.
Then now let's Rachel introduce the production process for you.
Okay, let me introduce the production process to you. First, you can look at the paper in my hand. This is the production progress.
Yes.
Of the PPGI steel products. If you need this information, you can contact our service staff to get this paper. And here, I will briefly introduce it to you. The first procedure is the raw material. It's ingot, and then it will be metaling, and then online removing, and then casting, and this is sewing, and then scalper, and then heating. This is the hot rolling. Then hot rolling coil. In this it from the coil, and then is the casting. This is the third time of casting, and here is render reel, and then is cold rolling, and here is the first time annealing, and here is the foil finish rolling, and this part. It's the second time of annealing, and then it will become the PPGI coil. If you want color-coated steel sheet, it will be cut from the color-coated steel coil.
Yes.
Yes, and then if you confirm an order with us, you will come into the following process. If you want to assure the quality, you can let the third party to inspect the goods, which we call the inspection. And then is the packaging process. If you have special packaging requirements, you can tell our service staff also. They will communicate your requirements with our mill factory. And then it's delivery. For this part, it will involved in the delivery time. Many customers are concerned about the delivery time. which normally we keep some normal size in stock, but the stock is changing every day.
Yes.
So after you confirm the order with us, we will prepare goods for you as soon as possible. Yes, and you can. And I will retweet it again if you need this message. You can.
Okay, so we can see from these people. As I told you before, the base sheet is the code root sheet, and then the second layer is the galvanized. It is galvanized, and in the third layer is a conversion layer. Yeah, conversion. And next one, the last layer is the finish coat. Yeah, finish coat. We can print different colors you want. And
Yes.
on bottom of the plate, there is a protection foil so that the products can be avoid being corrosed. And also for the back coat, there is also a conversion layer, and then print and then finish the coat.
For the PBJI steel plate, you can communicate with our workers, and they will prepare the goods according to your requirements.
Yes. For the plates, the color of the the thickness of the plate For the color rolling plate, it usually 0.12 to 3 millimeters. And for the hot rolled coil or plate, the thickness is usually 1.2 to 3.6 millimeters. And for the width is usually 600 to 1500 millimeters. Also, we can customize the different size of your requirements. Yes. I just now for just now I told you about our standard size, but not the only. So if you want any size of the product, you can contact us and send us your inquiry so that we can tell our factory to customize it for you. Yes. Yes. So we can support any type of customization.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I will introduce the commonly substrate of color-coated steel plate. Normally there are four. Normally there are four kinds of substrate. The first one is normally used among our customers. It is the hot dip galvanized substrate. The substrate of this plate is the hot dip substrate. This plate is very hard, and this material is also very good. This substrate is the most economical one. And the second substrate is the hot dip. Second substrate is the cold rolled substrate. Let me find a plate of this. Yes, this pink plate, the substrate of this is the cold rolled steel. This material is also very commonly used in PPGI steel plate. It's very hard and the quality is also very high. And the third one is the hot dip aluminum and zinc. For example, this plate, the substrate of this plate is the hot dip aluminum and zinc substrate. Because this substrate has a high composition of aluminum, so the price of this will be more higher.
Yes.
If you need this, you can also tell our staff, and we also keep some ordinary size of this substrate in our stock.
Yeah.
And the final substrate is electrical galvanized substrate. For example, this yellow plate. The substrate of this is the electrical galvanized substrate. Normally, this substrate is not very common use, but there are still a few demands of this substrate. And this substrate is the most expensive one. If you need this, you can also tell our service staff. We can make a new production for you. Yes, and then let Chloris introduce some part to us.
Yeah, so for Rachel's information about the substrate, and now I will tell you about our colors. In general, the colors can be chosen according our standard to the factory. But if you have any requirements of different colors, we also can customize for you. If special colors, if you want special colors, please tell us work staff. Yeah, and now we can look at these colors, different colors. Look here, please, every friend. We can see from these cards there are many different kinds of colors. You can choose anyone you want.
Yes.
And tell us service staff. Yeah. Yeah, different colors.
Beautiful colors.
Yes.
Many beautiful colors.
When you want, you can tell us.
Yes.
And actually, the most used colors I have seen is red and blue.
Yes.
Yeah. There are many stock in our factory and our warehouse for these products.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, you can look at these samples on the table. There are also different color of the plate. Blue. There are many blue. There are many red samples, and also yellow or brown. Yes.
Blue. It is.
Yeah, this is blue. Also for the flowers, we can also customize it. Just need that you send us the specifications of the color and and the type. For the normal colors, we usually can produce it. We usually have our stock, and for the other colors, we need to customize and print the color for you. So if special colors are required, we need to firstly we need to paint the samples, and then when all the properties are finished, we can produce it. So the production time may be longer than the usual one. Yeah. So we need you to tell us in advance so that we can have enough time to produce it for you. So that we can deliver the goods as soon as possible. And from these colors, Rachel, which color do you like best?
Normally, the color is so many.
Yes, many colors.
My favorite color is pink.
Pink?
Yes. But is there any beautiful pink?
Pink.
I like the pink.
Like this one?
Yes, yes.
3
30
RAL 30
15. Yes, I like this.
I like this too. Also for the following colors,
I have
deeper.
My bed sheet. My bed sheet is pink, and I have I have a pink
toy.
Yes, I have a pink toy.
Yes. So now you can guess what color, what favorite color is mine.
How can I guess? Maybe. Maybe.
I can tell you that I like deeper colors.
Deep.
Yeah, deep.
Deep
Deeper,
colors.
Deeper.
Maybe black.
No, not so deep.
Blue.
Yeah, I like blue.
Oh.
Such just like this one. Please wait for a while. I like this color.
Oh.
Yeah.
Color is like REL 5012.
I like this color best.
Why?
And also,
Why?
Because I think it stands for something.
Stand for something.
Yeah, because for some things that I cherish, the color is this one. So I'm impressed deeply by this color. And also I like green. No, yeah, green. Because it stands for hope and spring.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So from the cards in my hand, you can choose any color you want, and tell us about your favorite colors. Then we will prepare for the painting for you. Yes. Okay. For the colors, we can. So much for the colors. We can begin next step.
Okay. Today, then I wanted to share the application of the color coated steel coil. Yes. Sorry. 放一下那个，就是用的。
在上面吗？You can watch the videos on the bottom of our head.
Normally in our daily life we can see the color coated steel plate is used in every now you can see many places and you can see the color coated steel plate are used in many places, yes, and many fields. For example, for the rebuild of the earthquake house, yes, normally the rebuild house will be white and blue. Normally the wall of the house or the roofing of the house will be blue or white. Yes, and you can see the floor of the playground. Maybe some schools will use the color steel plate on the playground to make some decoration, and for some colorful cars, for example the 110 cars and 120 cars will be red and white. I think the color coated steel plate will also be used in some cars. Yes. So if you need the color coded steel plate, please don't hesitate to contact us and send the link to our service staff. They will help you to confirm an order with us.
Yes. In addition, the PPGI is commonly used in the building of the airport.
Yes.
For the roofing of the airport, for the roofing of some buildings in the airport, it is usually constructed by the PPGI, the color-coated plates, Usually the blue is most used, and also some other colors. Yes, we also can see them in the in some in some warehouse.
Yes.
Yeah, for the roof of warehouse, it usually made by the material PPGI. Yes. So it has many different usages. If you need them, please now contact us. Yeah, we will tell you about details. Yeah,
yes.
Thank you for your support.
Yes. Okay. After talking so many professional contents of color coated steel plate, how to identify whether it is a good plate, how to judge the quality.
Yes.
I think we can distinguish from 4 aspects. First one is to observe the thickness of the substrate and the thickness of the color coating. Normally the better substrate is 0.02 to 0.05 millimeter, and the thickness of the substrate and the thickness of the color coating is usually less than 0.15 millimeter, because from the perspective of affecting the use time of the color coated steel plate, the thickness of the substrate is very important.
Yes.
Because if the substrate is thick, maybe the yield strength will be big. For example, this one I will bend and it will become this form. And this one in Cloris has the thickness is more thicker, and if I bend it, it will be this form. So maybe the thickness is big, the harder will be, the plate will be harder.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and after observe the thickness of plate, next step is that we can observe the leakage, the edge of the plate. Just like the sample in my hand, for this one, the leakage is very smooth, and we can observe. Firstly, we can observe them whether they are exposed still of the color coated plate, such as the section, whether it is finely crystalline. Yes, and we can observe whether it is whether there is impurities or whether it is dark. Obviously, this one it is very smooth and leakage is very. I touch it smoothly, so its quality is high, superior. We can take another one as a sample. This one in my hand is much thinner, yeah, than the former one, because but the surface is also very smooth. The leakage is very is not gray or dark. Yeah, so it is also relatively superior of the quality. For this small piece. So the product quality, you can you don't need to doubt our quality of products because you can do some inspections before delivering to you before shipment. Yeah, you can check our size, just like the size, whether the size of thickness, width, and yeah, mainly the two sides. Then you can check whether the quality is good or not. You can take some small piece to the laboratory to check the chemical composition and the physical ability. Yes, you can. So don't worry about our quality. We can supply the most high quality. Besides the quality, we can also offer you best price. Yeah, if you have any inquiries, just contact our service staff, and then he will tell you about the details of our product. Yes, so the next step is to listen to the sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
The third aspect is you can listen to the sound of the color-coated steel or plate. You can type with your fingers or any hard project to listen to the material sound. If the material is good, the sound will be crispy and loud. Yes, if the material is not good, the mental sound will be not obvious and the sound will be dull. Okay, because I like pink, so I will choose this pink plate to tap and let you listen. Can listen.
Wow, it is so crisp.
Yes, the sound of this plate is very crispy because the thickness and the color coating of this plate is very good. And the colorist can choose a plate to tap for you.
Yeah, I can take this one. This is not so crisp than the former one, but it is also of high quality. And the thickness is normal. Yeah. You can listen to the sounds. Listen carefully. Okay, try another one.
Okay, I think this plate is very gorgeous.
Yes,
and the thickness of this plate is also very good. The substrate of this plate is the aluminum zinc substrate. As I said just now, the price of this substrate will be more expensive. So then we will tap this with our fingers. You can listen the sound. You can hear the metal sound of this plate is really very good and very melody. Yes, so this material is very good. So the price of this substrate will be more higher. Yes. And then the fourth aspect is to check the quality certificate of color-coated steel sheet, to make sure whether there are inspection standards of relative department. Yes, many customers ask us for MTC. We can provide you MTC, which is mean manufacturing certificate. Yes, and if it is possible, you can come to the warehouse and manufacture by yourself to inspect the goods.
due to the COVID-19,
Yeah.
we can also do the inspection of goods by video call.
Yes.
The photos and videos, so that you can, even though you cannot face to face to observe, but we will guarantee that we can offer you the best service.
Yes.
Yeah. And make you make you watch the inspection in the same time, so that we can guarantee the quality.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Have talked so much. Do you have any questions to ask us?
Let us watch the.
What's the price?
Price.
I say, audience ask what's the price. For this problem, different size have different price, and different order quantity also has different price. So
yes.
You can contact our service staff to tell them your purchasing requirements. For example, the thickness, width, length, and the color, and the order quantity. They will offer you our best price.
Yes. So please tell us the details of the requirements so that we can quote for you the best price.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another problem is MOQ.
Oh, for our minimum order quantity, it is usually for 1 ton. Of course, if the quantity is large enough, we can consider giving you a discount.
Yes.
And we can apply for our management for the discount for you.
Okay. An audience asks, are you a factory? For this problem, many customers are concerned about we are a trader or we are a manufacturer. Yes. We have our own factory, and we also cooperate. Yes, and we also do trade. We also cooperate with some big mill factory.
Yes.
So for quality, you can put your heart. You can. Don't worry, we can provide you high quality production. Yes. Okay, any other problems?
Oh, when clients ask us what customization can we support?
Customization. Okay. We can customize the color, the specification. Yes. For example, thickness, width, length, and some others, and marking or not, and the color. If we and the color, all can be customized.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, when customer asks us he wants a sample, and how can he get it?
Samples is okay for us. You can see many samples are on our desk. Yes, this is just a small part of our sample. We have many colors, many sizes. If you want to get a sample, that will be okay. If the color and the thickness is we keep in stock, the sample will be free. Yes. But you have to pay the air freight by yourself. But if your sample requirement is not a normal size, we do not keep it in our stock. Maybe the samples will be charged.
Yes.
And don't worry, this cost will be offset in the first order. Yes. And also the sea freight, the air freight will be paid by yourself.
Yes. Is there a test report?
Oh, test report.
Our products.
Normally, before the goods was delivery, the manufacturer, that is to say the production department, will test the quality and they will issue the MTC. But if you still want to check the quality by yourself or the third-party professional agency, that will be okay. You can ask SGS, BV to inspect the goods,
Yes.
or you can make a video call with us. We can have the video call with you to measure the size and to inspect other quality. Yes.
Yes. So we can offer many kinds of third-party inspection.
Yes.
Yes. And one of the customers asked how can he place the order.
Our product is really very good. If you want to confirm an order with us, just contact our service staff directly. They will help you.
Yes. Yes. Just tell our service staff for your certification and details of the inquiry.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
So far not. Okay, so this concludes today's live streaming. Many thanks for your support. Thanks for watching, and we are looking forward to seeing you next time. So.
Hello everyone, how are you today? My name is Rachel. This beautiful girl is my colleague, Cloris.
Yeah, I'm Cloris. Thank you.
It's our pleasure to meet you here. We hope we can spend a happy time together.
Yeah. Okay, I will introduce our company for you. Our company has our company is a new steel trading company that integrated production and sale, and also our products are facing the world. Since the establishment of our company, we have been adhering to the customer demand at the center. We are in line with the principle of integrated management. Yes, and our company guarantees the quality of the products with strong financial strengths and advanced management system. Also, we have strict monitoring for the goods. The quality of goods are excellent, and we have very many good reputation from the customers in China and all over the world. And we have won trust and support from our customers. So our company can offer you the best service. Please contact us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also welcome our customers to our house, to our warehouse and mail factory to inspect the goods. But due to the epidemic now, many customers cannot come to our warehouse and factory to inspect the quality. So you can find the third-party professional agency to inspect the goods. For example, SGS, BV, TUV, We Trust, and other professional agency will be okay. Yes.
Yeah. After introduced so many about our company, now we are now talking about the product. Today's main product is the PPGI, it is also called a color-coated plate or color-coated sheet. Just like these samples on the desk. Yeah, you can see them. And for the color-coated plate, it is based on the cold-rolled plate or galvanized plate, and then it is made by baking and cooling through a series of coating process. As for the coating process, my colleague Rachel will introduce it for you.
Okay, I will introduce the production process for you. Please look at the paper in my hand. If you want to get this information, you can ask for our service staff. They will give you this paper. And then I will briefly introduce the production process. First is ingot, and this is the raw material, yes. And then it's metaling. The ingot will be metaling into metal water, and then it will be online air removing, and then casting, and then sewing, and then scalper, and then heating. This is the hot rolling procedure, and then here this is the second time of casting, and revend reel, cold rolling, and here this is the first time of annealing in this part, and then cold rolling, rough rolling. Here is a procedure of rolling, and then it is a foil finish rolling. Here is the second time of annealing.
Yes.
And then it will be the product PPGI coil, which is also called color-coated steel coil. The color-coated steel plate was cut from the color-coated steel coil.
Yeah.
And then if you confirm order with us, you will come into the following procedure. The first is the inspection. You can let the professional third party to inspect, such as SGS, BV, or recently many customers had a video call to inspect the quality. This will be okay. And then this will be the packaging.
Yes.
Normally, the manufacturer will package the goods, but if you have some special requirements, for example, wood case, or some pallet, or some other anti-rust, or waterproof requirements, you can also tell our service staff. They will communicate your requirements with our production department. Yes, we can meet all your requirements. And then the final procedure is the delivery. In this procedure, maybe involved in the lead time. Different quantity will have different lead time. And if your required size is our stock size, maybe the lead time will be short.
Yes.
But if your requirement size is we do not keep in stock, maybe the lead time will be long. Yes, the specific condition you need to discuss and communicate with our service staff. Yes. Okay, then let Chloris introduce the structure of the color-coated steel plate.
For the color coating system, the structure of some. Firstly, it is based on the cold rolled sheet. The substrate is a cold rolled sheet, and the first layer is a galvanized layer, and then the second is the chemical conversion layer, and then the third is coating layer. Yeah. The primer coat. The third layer is primer coat. And on the bottom is it is the top coat system. You can choose any color that you want. And for then the protection foil is used to protect the material so that it can be avoided being closed. And for the back coat, also there is a commercial layer, and then the back coat for different colors. You can choose or not. Yeah, the commonly used coatings for colors for the PPGI are polyester. And it is followed by PSS and PV, DF, and so on. And for the coating thickness, the front coating it is generally 20 to 25 microns, and for back coating, the thickness is usually 8 to 10 microns on the back. Yeah, this is thickness of the coating. So just tell us the colors that you want. We can print and prepare for the material for you. You can contact our service staff and tell him about the details. Yes, thank you.
Okay, then I will introduce the commonly recited size to you. Normally, the commonly cited standards for color-coded steel plate are ASTM A653, A653M, A527 galvanized, AT92 galvanized, and then it will be Japan standards. Say J33 A02, EN10147, KSD35606, and DIN17162.
Yes.
If you all have requirements of the standards, you can also tell our service staff.
Yes. And for the size of the plate or coil, usually we can customize according to the specifications required by our customers. And we can also support marketing or print. And for standard size, the cold rolling thickness is usually 0.12 to 3 millimeters. For the hot rolled plate, the thickness is usually 1.2 to 4.6 millimeters. And for the width of the plate, usually 600 to 1500 millimeters. And yeah, but we can also customize the width that you want. It is the price ranged with the size. Yeah, different size. For price, it is also different. Yeah. So if you send us an inquiry, please tell us the size and color and more details as some details as much as possible, so that we can customize for you and quote you the best price. For the substrate, we will tell you the about it.
Okay, I will talk with you about this substrate. Normally, we have four substrates. The first one is the cold rolled substrate. This one is normally we use this plate. The substrate of this plate is cold rolled sheet. This is the commonly used material substrate. Yes, the second one is the hot dip galvanized substrate.
Yes.
Let me find a plate. this blue plate. The substrate of this blue plate is the hot dip galvanized substrate. This material is also commonly used in the building construction and industry. And the third substrate is the hot dip aluminum and zinc substrate. Let me find the plate. Okay, this black plate. For this plate, the substrate is a component of aluminum and zinc substrate. The price of this substrate will be more higher, yes. But if you need this, you can also contact us. We also keep this substrate in our stock.
Yes.
And the final one is the electrical galvanized substrate. For example, this one, this plate, the substrate is the electrical galvanized plate. This is not normally used, but still some customers need this plate. So if you also have requirements of electrical galvanized substrate, please contact us. We will help you.
Yeah.
And this plate is the most expensive one. Okay. Besides the substrate, the color coating is also important, right? Okay, then Clarice will introduce this part to you.
Okay. For the colors, in general, it can be selected according to the standard color of our products. But because this can reduce the amount of work in production. But if you need special colors, we can also customize it. And please look at the real cards in my hand. There are many different kinds of colors. Choose any one that you like best. We can customize the colors in these cards, anyone for you. Yeah. So please don't worry about the colors. We can customize. If you want special colors, we need to prepare the printed material firstly, and then when all the properties finished, we can produce it. But the production time from the order to the final product may be much longer. Yes. So don't worry about the colors, because you can tell us about any one color that you want, so that we can coat for you and prepare the printed materials for you. Okay.
Okay. Then I will introduce the application of color-coated steel plate. Sorry. We can say in our daily life we can say the color-coated steel plate is widely used in our daily life. For example, after an earthquake, the house need to rebuild, and normally the people will live in the house. The color will be blue or white. So normally the construction of a house will be blue color-coded sheet and white color-coded sheet. And if you are a student, maybe you will play in the playground. Maybe you will play basketball and so on. The floor of the playground is green. Yes, maybe
usually green.
Yes, and the basketball shelf will be also green. Yes, and that is to say, the color-coded steel plate can be used in our school. And for some cars, for example, 120 cars and 110 cars, the color-coded steel plate also was used in building the cars.
Yes. In addition, it can be also used in the airport. For the warehouse of the airport, the roof is usually made by PPGI, such as the blue color or the black. Yeah, the two colors are most used in the airport. So the PPGI can use to build the roof of the buildings.
Yes.
So it has many usage in our daily life.
Yes.
And for so if you have the requirements of the PPGI, just please send us the details of the demands so that we can offer us best service and best quality products for you. And also you can watch the videos on the bottom of our heads. On top. It illustrates many usage of the PPGI in our daily life. Okay.
Okay, after talking so much, do you have any questions?
Okay. For the questions,
you can ask us, we will answer you.
Yes, you can ask us any questions that you. One customer asked us about the sample.
Samples.
Yes.
For samples, it's very easy. Normally the samples are free.
Yes.
You can also look at the samples on our desk. This is just a small part of our samples. If your sample is the normal size, the sample will be free because we keep some in stock. But the air freight need to be paid by yourself. If your required size is not normal size, maybe the sample will be you need to pay some money for the samples, but don't worry, this sample cost will be offset in your first order with us.
Yes. Usually we really don't care about the freight and sample fee, but some of our clients don't cherish them. So you need to pay the freight just to show your sincerity to get cooperation with us.
Yes.
So that we can serve you better. Offer you a better service. And the next question. Next question. If I want to place an order, who should I contact?
If you want to confirm an order with us, just contact our service staff or just add their information. They will help you.
Okay, that's very nice.
Any other question?
No. The last question about the price. If I need 1 ton of the PPGI, what price it will be?
If you If you only need one time, maybe the price will be higher because bigger quantity will have a discount. And besides, the size also affects the price. Different size have different price, and the different quantity also have different price. So the price for your requirements need to discuss with our production department. And you can contact our service staff. They will help you to get our best price.
Yes, of course. If your quantity is large enough, we can apply for the discount to our management. Yeah, so that to show our sincerity to cooperate with you. Okay.
No questions.
Yeah, not so much question. So, if you have any other questions, just now contact our service staff so that they can offer you the information that you want. So this concludes today's live streaming. Many thanks for your watching and support.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are looking forward to seeing you next time. Yeah, see you again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.都实现了吗？
我
累死了。
抄了很多，你们这是讲了2遍是吗？
对，
是2遍吗？这昨天加了2遍。
其实不到2遍。
这是什么意思啊？刚才视频直播时长大约2小时，观看人数和 TM 继续人数会显著上涨。
还没关啊？快关，还没关。
哦，他现在就说直播2个小时以上。
得直播2个小时吗？
我看流量券也是2个小时的。
对，本来是1个小时的，现在
流量券是2个小时。
流量券还在生效中。
那怎么办？再来一遍。
他们那些直播都是那种就是放着自己干嘛干嘛。我那天看居一恒冲了榜2了，我看他们那直播就是换了人来。